Hello, it's so good to see you. Thanks for joining me. So for today we have a 30-minute crown chakra flow. So what that means is we're going to be working on our 7th chakra, the chakra at the top of our head, opening it up all to the wisdom, knowledge, the love the universe has for each and every one of us. So we're going to be stimulating the top part of our head through inversions and just bringing awareness to that part of our body. You really don't need anything for your practice today unless you choose. Feel free to have blocks with you if you want to use them, that's fine. I'm not going to specifically cue you them. But me personally, I always like to have them right along with me. If you are joining along in the playlist, go on to Spotify and you can find this under Crown Chakra 30-minute flow under Debby Dowling, D-E-B-B-Y, Dowling, D-O-W-L-I-N-G, and the link should be right below. So let's get started, everybody. Have a seat at the top of your mat. Cross your right leg in front of your left. And then just place your hands on your knees, your shins, your thighs, whatever you can reach. Start to gently roll your shoulders open. Pull them all the way up, back, and down. You can always do a little wiggle and shimmy side to side if that feels better to you. And then when you've loosened up a bit, I just want you to sit up nice and tall. So start to drop your tailbone, your hips into the mat, and just bring weight to your pelvis so you can really root down to the ground. And I know we're working on the top of the head, the crown chakra, but you need to be rooted so you can really feel that lift and that energy rise up. So I want you to feel the tailbone press even deeper into the mat and allow the energy to travel up your spine all the way up through the top of your head, all the way to your crown. Now let your shoulders glide down your back and press your spine into the wall so you can sit up even taller. With your eyes closed all together, everybody take a deep breath in. And then open your mouth and exhale, just let it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Part your lips and sigh. One more time all together, everybody inhale, fill up. Open your mouth and exhale, sigh, let it out, let it go. Just release all the tension, all the stress. And just start to feel your energy, your presence here on your mat. Pulling your focus inward, just tuning into the sound of your breath. Just listen to the sound, focusing on the feel, the flow. Maybe tapping your way into Ujjayi Pranayama, pulling the breath across the back of your throat. Making that beautiful oceanic Ujjayi sound. Just feel that stillness, that peace. Now blink your eyes open. Release your right hand to the mat as far as it can go. And as you inhale, reach that left arm up. And as you exhale, just pull that arm all the way over your ear. Press your left hip into the mat. Now circle that arm all the way around. Place it over onto your left side and inhale. Reach your right arm all the way up. And exhale, fold over. Feel the stretch to the right side, pressing that right hip to the mat. Now sweep your right hand around. Place it down on that side of the mat. And inhale that left arm all the way up and over. Feel that stretch. And exhale, we sweep it around. Place the hand on the mat and inhale. Reach your right arm all the way up and over. Exhale, we circle it around. Place the hand on the mat and inhale that arm all the way up and over. Now exhale, sweep that hand around and inhale the right arm over the ear. And exhale, sweep that arm around, place it onto the right side and inhale that left arm up. Now pause here. Feel free to bring your chin over your shoulder. Look all the way to the sky as you press your left hip to the mat. And then exhale, bring your hand to the ground, over to the right, and use your palms to push yourself up. Keep your right knee where it is as you walk your hands forward and slide into your half pigeon pose. So that knee is wide, the left leg long. And just slowly release yourself down, but bringing your hands to prayer. So rest your mind's eye at the center of your brow, right into your thumbs. Now you can move your forehead side to side and make a few circles, whatever feels good to you, just stimulating your mind's eye, the center of your wisdom, your intuition, your knowledge, your higher self. Now I want you to pause and place your palms down on the mat, but keep your thumb and your index finger together and rest your forehead right in that little diamond shape. Relaxing the shoulders, pull that left hip forward and go a little bit deeper into that hip space. And feel your pelvis kind of sink down to the ground. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, press up and walk your hands towards you. Slide that left leg around, so now your left leg is in front of your right in easy pose. Take a moment, roll your shoulders open. And now bring your hands to prayer, right in front of your heart space, Samastitihi. Now press your palms, drawing your thumbs to your breastbone. Feel how that draws you into your center. And sit up a little bit taller if you can. Now inhale and bring your thumbs up to your mind's eye. Let your head fall back just a touch. And once again, ask that mind's eye to open, but also ask it to expand to see more clearly. And then slowly bring the thumbs to the top of your head, your crown. Tilt your head back ever so slightly and just allow yourself to open up to the universe. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart space. And just invite your heart to open a little wider. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring that left hand down by your side. Inhale, your right arm reaches all the way up. And then exhale, we sweep it across and press your right hip down. Now sweep your right arm around, place it over on that side of the mat. Inhale, your left arm up. And then exhale, we sweep it across. Now sweep that left hand all the way around and inhale, reach your right arm up and over. And as you exhale, we sweep it around and place your right hand on the side. Inhale, that left arm all the way up and over, big stretch. Exhale, we sweep it around and inhale that right arm up, press down with the hip. And exhale, we sweep it around. Inhale, that left arm over, stretch it out. Exhale, sweep it around. Inhale, that right arm up and over, and here you pause. Bring your chin over your shoulder, look up to the sky, pressing your right hip a little deeper into the mat. Now exhale, bring your right hand down over to the side. Push down in the palms to press yourself up. Walk your hands forward. That's my sweet little Lulu who's joining us now. So keep your knee wide. Let your right leg grow long. And then slowly, once again, surrender yourself down, bringing your hands to prayer. Rest your mind's eye on your thumbs again. Give it a massage. Rock side to side with your forehead. Make a few circles with your brow, whatever feels good to you. Now pause and flatten your hands on the mat, keeping your thumb and your index fingers to touch, and just rest your forehead right in that diamond shape. And as we pause here for a few breaths, I want you to bring your right hip forward and go deeper into that hip space. And just feel release of all that stuff we store in our hips. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, walk your hands towards you. Now press down with the palms. Bring that left knee behind you. So we're working our way to tabletop now. Hands under the shoulders, knees under your hips. And take a moment, shrug your shoulders open so you can press the palms to the mat, the knees to the tops of the feet. Now as your tailbone grows even longer, start to pull the head forward all the way up your neck. Inhale to your cat. Bring your chin to your chest and hollow out your belly. Exhale into your cow. Lift your tailbone, your heart, and start to look up with your mind's eye. Inhale to your cat. Bring your chin to your chest. Hollow out your belly, almost as though you're pushing the mat away. Exhale to your cow. Release the belly. Lift your heart. One last time. Inhale to your cat. Exhale into that cow. Now inhale. Bring yourself to neutral. Walk your hands up at least one length, spreading out your fingers a little wider. Curl your toes. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Press it back. Now draw your arms in by your ears. Pulling your chest to your thighs. Feel your heels bear down. And at the same time, feel the tailbone lift and press. Eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and exhale. Let it out. Just let it go. Now inhale, high into the balls of feet. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk up to your wrists, right behind them. Finding your ragdoll pose. So hands can slide to the sides of your feet or grab onto opposite elbows and just let your body sway. No tension, no stress. Exhale, release the back of your hands to the mat and take a moment, just be. Head hanging heavy. Then slowly slide your hands to your feet and bring your chin to your breastbone, gaze into your navel. And want you to bear down into the feet and inhale. Roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. So as slowly as you can, just let your hands glide along your legs. And at the top, shrug your shoulders open and just go, ah. Turn your palms to face the front of the room. Feet can be open, feet can be together, whatever you choose. But I want you to press back with the shoulders, press back with the palms, and start to pull forward with your hips and your pelvis so you get a little taller. Inhale your arms to the sky, just pull everything around you. And exhale, swan dive down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, start to lengthen out, look down your nose. Exhale to your plank pose, hands to the mat, just step it back nice and slow. Now inhale, look forward, hinge forward, so your shoulders over your wrists. And exhale, lower yourself gently to the mat. Let your belly be the last thing to touch. So feet are open, hip distance, and you press the tops of the feet in the mat. Press them so hard your knees lift. Inhale into a baby cobra, Bhujarasana. Start to lift your heart space just a touch, shoulders gliding down. Take a nice slow deep breath in, lift up a little higher. Exhale, release it down, nose to the mat. Inhale, push up into a tabletop. And exhale, bring your hips to your heels, let your body sway. Just breathing into the small of your back, nice and easy. Now spread out your fingers wide and inhale, pull yourself forward. Exhale to that downward facing dog, scoop and press it back, bringing your chest to your thighs. Bear down into the palms, the fingertips, and inhale, high in the balls of feet. You're still pressing back and bend the knees. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, and just fold into, let everything go. Inhale, Tadasana, arms reach the sky, pull it around you. Exhale, hands to your heart space, Samastitihi. Just pause, feel your thumbs at your breastbone. Now inhale, your arms to the sky, hands in prayer, and look up with your mind's eye as far as you can see. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to that halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose, hands to the mat, we step it back. Inhale, look forward, hinge. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down, belly's the last thing to touch, and you can always drop down to your knees. Feet open, hip distance, and press them into the mat. Inhale, baby cobra, so lift the knees, lift the heart space. Now slide your fingertips forward, or just walk them up a touch. And then inhale, press up into a full cobra. So make sure the shoulders are up by the ears, draw them down your back, and open your heart space, looking up with your mind's eye. Exhale, we release it all the way down. Curl your toes, and inhale, press up tabletop. Exhale, bring your hips to your heels, and again, let that tailbone sway. Inhale, bring it all the way forward. And exhale to that downward facing dog. Press it back, pulling your chest to your thighs. Now inhale, high in the balls, feet, bend the knees. And exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale to that halfway lift. And exhale, fold in two. Inhale, Tadasana, arms reach the sky, pull it around you. And exhale, hands to your heart space, Samastitihi. Pause for a moment, just feel your thumbs at your breastbone. Inhale, arms reach the sky, hands to prayer, and you look up with your mind's eye. Exhale, swan dive down to the ground. Inhale to that halfway lift. And exhale to your plank, hands on the mat, we step it back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to your low plank, elbows by your sides. Now inhale into an upward facing dog, flip over the feet, lift your heart space. Exhale to your downward facing dog, and just scoop and press it all the way to the back of your mat. Take a moment here and pause, pull your arms in by your ears, everything drawing in towards your navel. And then inhale, extend that right leg to the sky, just press it up. And exhale, knee to nose, bring your shoulders over your wrists. Now inhale, extend that right leg to the sky, press back with the chest and all the energy you have. Exhale, I want you to step it through, low lunge, right by your thumb. Now flatten your back foot into the mat, pressing into that outer edge. Inhale, warrior one, rise on up. So bring your front knee forward. Pull your left shoulder to the top of the mat so you can feel that openness in your hips, and then hands to prayer, and you inhale as you look up with your mind's eye. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the ground and go, ah. Now inhale, right leg goes to the sky, find that three-legged dog. Exhale, right into a plank pose. Release that foot to the mat. Inhale, look forward, hinge forward, and exhale to your low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, into your downward facing dog. Feel that, scoop and press it all the way to the back of your mat. Now inhale, high into the balls of feet, bend your knees. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, Tadasana, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart space, Samastiti. Now inhale, extend the arms, hands in prayer, look up with your mind's eye. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to that halfway lift. Exhale to your plank pose. Inhale, look forward, hinge. And exhale to your low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into that downward facing dog. Feel that scoop and press it back, arms by your ears. Inhale, left leg goes to the sky, just that big stretch. Press back with your chest and exhale, knee to nose, pull it all the way up. Inhale, extend your leg, reach. Exhale, I want you to step it through, low lunge by your thumb. Now flatten your back foot down, pressing into the outer edge. Inhale, warrior one, just rise on up. Bring your front knee forward. Pull your right shoulder to the top of your mat, and your hips will come along for the ride. Get a deeper stretch. Then bring your hands to prayer over your head, and inhale, just look up with your mind's eye, that gentle extension, that reach. Exhale, your hands come down, and you frame your foot. Inhale, left leg goes to the sky. Exhale, right into your plank pose. Inhale, look forward, tuck your tailbone. Exhale to that low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Feel that scoop, feel that press all the way to the back of your mat. Now draw your arms in by your ears, just a little bit closer. Inhale, extend that right leg back to the sky. Find that three-legged dog in. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend that right leg all the way up. Exhale to your right elbow. Draw your shoulders over your wrists. Now pause here, and then inhale, bring that knee to your nose. Press the mat away and round your back like scared cat. Exhale, we step it through, low lunge. Now flatten your back foot down. Inhale into that warrior one, rise up. Arms by your ears. Now bring your hands to curve your head and exhale into a back bend. And then sweep your arms behind you and go even deeper than you did before. So lift your forearms, lift your chest, look all the way up and up, back with your mind's eye. So you're rooting down, you feel that energy pull through the top of your head. Inhale, arms come all the way up, back by your ears, hollow your belly. Exhale to your warrior two, and we open it out. Gaze straight down your hands. Inhale, reverse your warrior, flip your palm, draw it back. Maybe bring your chin over your left shoulder and look down past your fingers, past your toes. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, flow with your breath. Big exhale as you press yourself back. Now draw your arms in closer, pull your chest to your thighs, and inhale, extend that left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, that leg to the sky. Exhale, left elbow, make sure your shoulders over your wrist. Pause here for a moment, hollow your belly. Then inhale, bring your knee to your nose, push the mat away, round your back like a scared cat. And exhale, we step it through, low lunge. Flatten your back foot down. Inhale to that warrior one, rise on up. Bring your right shoulder forward. Hands to prayer. Now inhale, find that back bend, lift the heart space, look up with your mind's eye. Then go deeper, sweep your hands around you, interlace your fingers, press your palms, lift the forearms. Now root down with that tailbone and open all the way up through the top of your head, your crown. Inhale, the arms back to the sky, lift up. And exhale to that warrior two. Gaze down your hand. Inhale, reverse your warrior, flip your palm, pull it back. Gaze up past your hand, or maybe bring your chin over your right shoulder, look past your fingers all the way down past your toes. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, release your hands and just allow your body to flow. Exhale as you melt yourself back. Inhale, high into the balls of feet, bend the knees. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, chin to your breastbone. Now bend your knees, let your chest rest on your thighs. Inhale, pull up into a chair pose, Utkatasana. So turn your pinky fingers in, let the shoulder blades glide down as you sit back, letting your tailbone grow long. Now pull your arms by your ears, lift your heart space. Inhale, rise up to Tadasana. Exhale, back bend, go post your arms and open up. Root down with the tailbone, let that energy flow through the top of your head. Inhale, Tadasana, rise on up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, following your breath, high to low plank. Remember, you could always hold at a high plank and press back into your downward facing dog, or any combination you choose. Big exhale as you melt back. Spread out the fingers. Bear down into the palms, the knuckles, the patting of the hands. And then inhale, right leg goes to the sky. Find your three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger curl. Inhale, extend your leg, reach it up. Exhale to your right elbow. Now inhale, extend the leg up. And exhale, you just take it all the way over to the left. And here you pause, shoulders over your wrist, and try to get your knee to touch your elbow. Push away with your left heel and really feel that stretch through the right side of your body. Look forward. And then inhale, bring that knee to your nose. Push the mat away, round your spine. Exhale, step it through into that low lunge. Flatten your back foot down. Inhale, warrior one, rise on up. Arms by your ears. Now exhale, your arms all the way behind you. Inhale into that back bend, so we're rooting down with the heel, the tailbone, so we can open up all the way through the top of the head. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring your chin to your breastbone and round yourself over. Bring your right shoulder to the inside of the knee. Draw your chin to your breastbone. Now I know I'm not there, but I want you to pull the left hip to the top of the mat and start to lift your knuckles to the sky. It's not a comfortable pose, and it's about being comfortable with what's not comfortable, because that's the way life works, right? Inhale, rise up into your warrior one, all the way to the sky. Pull it around you. Exhale, warrior two, and go, ah. Now inhale, reach it forward. Exhale to a right angle pose, that side angle. So press your arm into the thigh, chin over the shoulder. Instead of trying to touch the mat, I want you to lift up and touch the sky. Spread all 10 toes. Inhale, reverse your warrior. We take it up and back. Pull that arm by your ear. Exhale, extend your angle, hinge it forward once again. This time, left arm reaches over. Bring your chin all the way behind you and open your heart space to the sky. Now press your heel down. Feel that energy flow through the top of your head. Staying low, inhale, reverse your warrior. Pull your arm all the way up and back. And maybe bring your chin over your left shoulder. Look all the way down into the mat. Exhale. Release your hands down. Frame your foot and find a low lunge and just go, ah. Inhale, your right arm to the sky. Push down at the palm. Push away with your heel. And then exhale, release your hand and step your left foot up at the same time. Inhale into a chair pose. Now exhale, bring your hands to your heart space. Ah. Inhale, hinge forward with that flat back. Sit back with your tailbone. Exhale, prayer twist, elbow onto the thigh, or outer thigh. Now draw your thumbs to your breastbone. You can look down, you can look over, you can look up. But I want you to sit back with your hips and feel the energy travel through the top of your head. Just open up your crown. Take a deep breath. And exhale, Uttanasana, we just fold. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your heart forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, flowing with your breath. Remember, you can always step it straight back to a downward facing dog. Exhale as you melt yourself back. Always take the time to find that exhale, to feel that release of energy, to create more space in the body. And then pull your arms by your ear, creating that discipline, maintaining that heat. Inhale, your left leg goes to the sky, pulling into the three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And inhale, your leg to the sky. Exhale, left elbow, give it a little tap. Inhale, that leg reaches up. And exhale over to your right elbow. And I want you to pause here. Bring your knee to the elbow as close as you can get, firming up your arms. Now push that back heel away so you really feel that stretch through the left side of your body. Then inhale, bring that knee back to the nose, round your back like a scared cat. And as you exhale, step it through, low lunge, right by your thumb. Flatten your back foot down, press into the outer edge. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, your arms behind you and interlace your fingers. Inhale into that deep back bend, opening up all the way through the top of your head. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring your chin to your breastbone, round over. Bring the shoulder to the inside of the knee, and your chin stays at your breastbone. Now start to pull your right hip forward more than you think you should and push your knuckles to the sky. It's an uncomfortable pose. But find your breath and know you're in control. Inhale, warrior one. Just sweep it all the way up. Exhale to your warrior two and go, ah. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale to that right angle pose. Now pull the bottom hip under and bring your chin over your shoulder. Instead of trying to touch the mat, I want you to lift up and touch the sky. Stay low and inhale, reverse your warrior. We reach it all the way up and back, arm by your ear. Exhale, extended side angle. This time the right arm pulls all the way over. Open your heart space so you can look behind you, and then press that back heel down so you feel that line of energy all the way up to the top of your head, your crown. Stay low and inhale, reverse your warrior. We sweep it up and back. Maybe bring your chin over your right shoulder, look past your hand, look past your toes. Exhale, release your hands down, frame your foot, coming into a low lunge and just go, ah. Inhale, your left arm to the sky, just reach it up, push that back heel away at the same time. Exhale, your hand down and step it up. Inhale to your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Now inhale, hinge forward, bring your chest close to your thighs. Exhale, twist over to the right, elbow onto the thigh or outer thigh. Now pulling the thumbs to your breastbone, sit back, drop your tailbone. You can look down, you can look over, you can look up, but I want you to feel length from the tailbone through the top of your head. In fact, feel like you're pulling your head off your neck. Open up a little wider. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, release your hands down and go, ah. Inhale to that halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, flowing with your breath. Exhale as you melt yourself back. Pulling your chest all the way to your thighs, arms by your ears. From here, inhale, right leg extends, press back a little bit further. Exhale, step through into that low lunge right by your thumb. Now pause here, make sure your shoulders are over your wrists and the front knee is over your heel. Inhale, right arm goes to the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, your left arm lifts and open up a little wider. Exhale, bring that hand down to the mat. Inhale, your right arm to the sky, look up. Now exhale, bring that right hand onto your thigh. Looking ahead, extend your left hand out like you're shaking someone's hand. So you're nice and lifted. Then bring the elbow onto the thigh or outer thigh. Draw your hands to prayer. So pull your thumbs to your breastbone, but draw the left hip forward at the same time. And just like you did in that prayer twist, you can look down, you can look over, you can look up. Keep hugging your arms, your inner thighs, and you can always drop that back knee to the mat. Now stay here, inhale, fly your arms and lift your heart space without changing anything else. Exhale, release your hands down, and I just want you to frame your foot. Coming into that low lunge once again. Inhale, lengthen your front leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, lengthen your front leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, lift your toes, shoulders down, tailbone drops, look straight ahead. Exhale, bring that front knee forward. Step the left foot up at least one leg so that foot is flat and the toes turn out at a 45. Now inhale, lengthen your front leg and look forward. Fingers stay in line with your toes. Exhale, fold, standing separate forehead to knee. So feel free to bring that front knee forward just to touch your forehead, your brow. Draw your elbows in and then spread your toes. Rooting down with your heels, I want you to shift forward just to touch. So you're feeling the top of your head, crown, stretch down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend your front knee without moving your fingers or even your nose. Press into your standing splits, lift that leg all the way to the sky. Now slowly lift the chest. Walk your left hand onto your shoulder. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Look all the way up past your hand. Turn the back toes to face the mat. And then exhale, bring your right hand down under your shoulder. Turn your back toes to the sky. Inhale, Halfmoon Pose. Reach your left arm up or just bring it to your hip, wherever you choose to be. Lift your chest, lift the leg. Feel free to bring your right hand to your heart space. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we step it back to that warrior two and just go, ah. Inhale, reverse your warrior, flip your palm, draw it all the way by your ear. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. I want you to flow with your breath. Big exhale as you melt it back. We're almost there, everybody, so draw your arms in by your ears. Press your heels down and then slowly inhale. Extend that left leg up and keep the press. Exhale, step it through into that low lunge by your thumb. Pause. Shoulders over your wrists. That front knee's over your heel. Inhale, your left arm to the sky. Look up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, right arm goes to the sky. Look up past your hand. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, that left arm to the sky. Look up. Exhale, bring that hand onto your thigh. Look straight ahead. And then slowly lift your right arm up like you're shaking someone's hand. Get stable. Revolve your crescent. Bring the elbow onto the thigh or outer thigh. It's your choice. Hands to prayer, so your thumb is at your breastbone and that top elbow lifts to the sky. Now everybody draw your right hip forward and feel free to drop that back knee to the mat. Keep everything hugging tight, looking down, looking over, looking up. Or if you did so on the other side, inhale, fly your arms and lift your chest up a little higher. Exhale, bring your hands down and frame your foot nice and slow. Inhale, lengthen your front leg, press it back. Exhale, bend your knee forward. Inhale, lengthen your front leg, stretch it out, smile, it feels good. Exhale, bring that front knee forward. Now inhale, lengthen your front leg, lift your toes, shoulders down, tailbone long, look ahead. Exhale, bring that front knee forward over the heel. And then once you step your right foot up at least one leg so that foot is flat, toes are out at a 45. Now inhale, lengthen that front leg as much as you can. Exhale, standing forehead to knee. Standing separate forehead to knee, excuse me. So bend that front knee as you need it to bring your forehead to touch. Draw your arms in by your side. Now keeping your heels rooted to the mat, shift your weight forward so you really feel the top of the head pull to the mat. We're stimulating the crown through this practice, especially through this inversion. I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, bend that front knee, and without moving your forehead or moving your hands, push off into that standing splits and go, ah. Take that leg to the sky. Then slowly lift the chest. Walk your right hand up one length under your shoulders, palm down. Inhale, left arm to the sky, revolve your half moon. Turn your toes down as you look up past the hand. And then exhale, bring that hand down under your shoulder. Halfmoon pose, inhale. Lift your right arm to the sky as you turn your back toes up to a 45-degree angle. Now lift your chest, lift your leg. Feel free to stay here. Feel free to bring your hand to your heart space. Lift up a little higher. Exhale, we step it back into that warrior two and go, ah. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Flip your palm, pull it all the way up and back. And exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Just follow your breath. No rush. Big exhale. Slowly come on down to your knees. Have a seat on either hip. Doesn't matter. Plant your feet at the mat. Extend your arms and just slowly roll yourself down nice and slow. Pull your right knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers swimming over the shin. Let your left leg grow long and flex your foot. Now inhale, pull that knee up higher. Exhale, spine twist, guide it across. Feel free to tuck the bottom hip. Feel free to bring your chin over your shoulder. Just gaze past your hand, open up. But also feel that release through that whole side body. Inhale, back to center. Draw your knees to your chest and give yourself a hug. And then extend your right leg. Interlace your fingers to the webbing over that shin. Flex the bottom foot and inhale that knee all the way up to your nose. High as it goes. Exhale, spine twist, guide it across. Tuck your bottom hip if you did so on the other side. Maybe bring your chin over your shoulder. Just feel all that space, that openness to the left side of the body. Inhale all the way back to center. Draw your knees to your chest and just give yourself a nice hug. Then plant your feet on the mat, hip distance with your arms by your side, sliding your hips to your heels. Inhale to a bridge pose, that slow scoop. Feel free to interlace your fingers, press your palms, and work your shoulders under your chest, pressing your forearms into the mat. Now inhale, bear down into that big toe, lift a little higher, and exhale, release it down. Bring your hands to the inner or outer arches and gently let your body rock, sway. Releasing into your Shavasana, extending your arms, your legs, closing your eyes, just letting your body melt down into the ground. Bring awareness to your breath. Wiggle your fingers and move your toes. And then inhale your arms over your ears, extend your legs nice and long. Circle your arms around, pull your knees to your chest, and give yourself the most loving hug that you can. Feel free to gently rock and sway. And then slowly press yourself up so you have a seat at the top of the mat and spiral yourself around. Bring your hands to your heart space. And just as we started our practice, let your tailbone drop to the mat. Feel the heaviness of your pelvis so you can lean back, spine against a wall. And then inhale, extend your arms to the sky in prayer and let your mind's eye look up into the sky, the heavens, the universe. And as you exhale, pull the thumbs to the top of your head, your crown chakra. May we all be open to seeing, to receiving the wisdom, knowledge, and love that the universe so generously provides to each and every one of us. Then bring your thumbs to your mind's eye. May we all be open to seeing, believing, and trusting that wisdom, knowledge, and love, because it truly is the speaking of our soul. Hands draw to your heart space, because this is where the magic happens. Love is the answer to everything, each and every time. So allow your heart to open a little wider, and remember to live from this place of love, so that peace, joy, love, and light can fill this world, because each and every one of us is light. We just need to wake up and remember. Namaste.